Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just showing you last week's spread that I did, and for this week I'll be planning out the August 7th to the 13th. So I'm using this kit. It's part of Christian's Celebrations collection, and this is the back to school kit that I purchased, and I thought this was perfect for this week since this is the week that my son will be starting back school. Okay, so now you can see I'm starting with some bottom washi. And I'm trying to decide if I should do it at the top or the bottom. And as you see here, I'm just pulling off the washi tape, which you can't see, but that's what I'm doing. And eventually I decided to put it at the bottom. And I'm just using a scissors here to just trim the edges because I want to leave the habit trackers on the side. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in this new Erin Conran layout, at least for the hourly, they have some habit trackers at the bottom. So I wanted to leave that there. So now I'm just going to straighten up the bottom washi a little bit better because it was a little bit crooked when it was put down. So that is what is going on here right now. And now I'm just going to put down the washi on the other side as well. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to be honest, sometimes when you put down these stickers, it gets crooked and you get a little frustrated because you're like, wait, you know you put it down correctly, but it's not working out. So again, I'm trimming off the end there, but it did not go as smooth as I planned. So what I'm doing right here now is just trying to straighten it up a bit better. So I decided to flip the planner upside down to see if I can better straighten it out. And as you'll see here, a couple times I did have a little struggle with this. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I've seen other videos in the past where people have been struggling just to put down some washi tape. So that's that's interesting. But it does happen. I do love this washi. I'm glad I bought the add-ons because normally when you do get a kit, you don't get like all the washi tapes that you might need. So I was happy that I had this to use. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm still struggling. But eventually I'll get it down pat and then we can actually move on with the rest of this video. Alright, so I'm actually doing this week as a voiceover because when you have kids in your house, it's very noisy, and plus it's a weekend, and you know, I've just felt it's better to just do a voiceover. Now I'm going to use a little the little washi tape at the top, but I'm going to cover the parts with the dates, and you'll eventually see what I'm going to do here as I'm done. So yeah, I'm using the scissors again just to cut off that part. And then I'm going to go around to the other side and do the same thing. And just making sure that I'm pressing down the sticker. Because sometimes it does pop up. You have to like smooth it out. So now I'm going to do the other side, which I just realized now that I'm watching this. I could have probably left it like that because it is yellow and the kit has yellow in it. But I wanted to use those washi tapes, so that's why I decided against that. So now I'm just decided to use my little slicer or tool thing to cut the excess because I didn't want to use the scissors again and mess it up. So I decided to use that, which you're probably saying, why didn't I use that from the beginning? I know. I thought I would do better with the scissors, but apparently I was wrong. So now I'm just putting down the dates on the date labels, like the little date dots that comes with the kit. So that is what I'm doing here on the side. And then you'll see that I will be layering those dates underneath the washi tape that I put down. So how are you guys doing? It's August already. Did your kids, those of you who have kids, did your kids already started school? I know some people started school the week before. So it's very exciting, you know, that time of year again. Can't believe it. It's going by. I still have to get a few things left for my son so that he can be ready for school. We already got his school supplies down and everything, but I just need to get some of his uniforms because I don't know if you guys know, but I do live in the Virgin Islands and we do have uniforms down here that we wear at school. We don't have the option like in the United States to wear our own clothes. So we do have to buy our uniforms, which let me know down in the comments. Are you guys team uniforms or are you guys team let them wear what they want? I think having uniforms has its pros. Like the fact that you won't have to be trying to find something new to wear every day because you know you're wearing the same uniform. You just make sure that you keep it clean. But I guess it could be its cons if you want to be different. Like that would be a con. Like you don't want to look like everybody all the time. But so far it's been like that as long as I know down here. And I know like private schools in the States do wear uniforms and stuff too. So yeah. But yeah, as you see here, I'm just putting on the dates. I just wanted to say that little bit tidbit about, school uniforms and stuff. Yeah, let me know down in the comments, guys. I like if you actually interacting with me. It helps just make the video good. Help me to be doing videos as well. If I actually see people like listening and interacting, that is really good because I myself watch other people's videos and I also comment and interact. So that would be great if this is something that you're interested in, for you to be doing that. So yeah, I put down all the dates, covers, and I actually like how this looks. And for now, I'm just going to start with putting down my schedule. So I put down this sticker that came with a kit that says back to school because I already used a back to school sticker in my monthly spread. So I decided, let me just use this one. And I'll use like a little I forgot what it's called, event label that I'm going to use to put on top. That's what you'll be seeing here. Yeah, so this sticker actually came in handy to use. And then I just wrote down that. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and start putting down what I know is happening through the week. That's usually how I plan. It's not like I plan in like, okay, I start with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, it's usually like, okay, what do I know it's happening first? And then I just fill in. I go back in during the week and I fill back in what needs to be filled in. So you could kind of say I'm kind of like pre-planning in a way, like what I know it's already happening. That is what I'm going to be putting down. So right now, right now, my work times, I did start a new job. So right now I'm just working Monday through Friday. That is gonna be the days that I know of until things change maybe later on. So that's what we're gonna do for now. So yeah, each day I'm just putting in my times that I'm gonna work. And what's great about this is I'm actually working early, so 7:30 to 4 it would be my hours of work, which is amazing because I came from another job where I was working like the latest I was there until 7:30. So at least this is a great change over from that time. And I don't mind getting up early because I like to actually leave work early. So that's amazing. So yeah, and then for the days off, obviously I'm not working on those days, so I just wrote down on this event label day off for both Saturday and Sunday. I know, right? It's like a lot of people prefer to have their weekends off, which is great. This is gonna take getting used to for me, because in most of my jobs I've had, I've always worked on the weekends. So now I'm putting on this cute little weekend sticker from the kit. Yes. And so far so good. And I just noticed when I was putting down these labels that it actually does matches with the date cover headers. I just did that randomly, but I did notice that it matches with the date cover headers. Now I'm putting on this sticker that says "You got this," just to cover up that side. But like I said earlier, this actual page has yellow in it from Anaconda, so I could have kept it like that, but I decided to cover that up, which I will later regret doing that but you'll see as we go by, because once I'm done putting down all the full box stickers, then you'll see why I probably should have just kept that sidebar blank. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually move the stickers around a bit, because to me they are looking crooked right now, so I'm just going to place them a little bit better. I have noticed like now these stickers do not fully cover the width of the boxes. Like they leave like a little space in between them, which is fine, so I just left it like that. Yes, I like this hair. Yes, so I just putting down the rest of the full boxes. And I'm trying to like spread out the colors. That is why I'm being kind of intentional on how I place them down, because I'm trying to spread out the colors. And I had a full box for Saturday, but then I realized I don't have a full box for Sunday. And this is where I'm going to be looking to see, and then I realized, well, I don't have one. But it works out anyway. I'm just going to use one of the die cut stickers. I think that's what they're called, the large stickers, just to put down anyway. See, I'm looking around to see how it looks, and I'm just going to use one of those stickers instead. That way it's no biggie. And I was going to put up there, but I was like, nah, because I might need to put stuff in, like writing stuff that day. So I decided to put it down at the bottom like that. And this is what I have so far going on. And then now I'm going to look through my stash and just write down, trying to remember what I was doing here. But as you see, I am writing down something. Oh yes, I was writing down my pay date. So on that day, yes, I was looking at my paper to see what I had going on for the week. So yeah, I have a pay day that day, and then I'm just gonna put in my times for work. And just drawing a dotted line down just to indicate when I'm working until when. So that is what you're seeing here. And I actually like doing the dotted lines. I used to do straight lines, but then when I was watching Hand Can Plants video, I noticed she does the dotted lines, and it looks really nice. So ever since I saw that, I've just been doing that as much. And the funniest thing is, I've been using the hourly layout for maybe a year or so now, and before I was so a vertical planner. Like when I get Anaconda planners, I just used to buy the vertical layout, and it worked well, because I figured, I don't need times. But now that since I'm working a lot these times and I have appointments and all these things, I guess it made sense to get the hourly, so then I can put in when I do have like date specific things I can write down and put in for those time slots. Because I've always wondered, like, how do you decorate an hourly, because there's not like spaces, but I've come to work around it, so it works out fine. It works out perfectly fine. on the side, I'm just gonna be writing out. And the pen that I'm using a uni pen that I got from I believe it was from Cloth and Paper. If not Cloth and Paper, it might have been Jet Pens, because I like rotate between different shops when I buy stuff. And the other pen that I will be using later on is actually going to be it's a Sharpie S gel pen in a 0.5 from my understanding. So I just thought I'd say what pens I'm using in this video. Yes, so now I'm gonna be working a little bit on the sidebar. And I just put down a to-do sticker, and I'm just gonna write in something that I have to do this week. I like the colors in this kit, the orange and the green, the yellows and the blue and all those colors. It's very bright. Oh, I had a question for you guys. So, when I'm using these stickers, specifically like Christian Designs, or sometimes I have kits from Sweet KY Design, because of the material of the stickers, I use either a permanent Sharpie marker or I use uni pen. But I've noticed sometimes there's a bit like smudging, like on the pages, like the spread after like it's been done for weeks. I wanted to know, am I the only person that this happens to? Does anybody else go through this? Like, say you already did your week out, and you know you're flipping through your planner a couple weeks later, and you go back to that particular spread, and it's like the marker part is like it's ready to spread out from the sticker or smudge. If you understand what I'm saying, let me know down below in the comments. What do you do to get rid of that? Is that something that happens or it doesn't happen to you? Let me know. So yeah, I'm just continuing with the sidebar. I put down another die cut sticker or large sticker on the side there. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry that you can't see, but I didn't realize I was out of frame, so it was too late anyway. So yeah, I just put down a sticker down there. It was like a #1 sticker. And that is all for you guys today. Thank you. Have a good day, guys.